Yes, yes, yes. Man, finally here. Finally made it. Shout out to everyone coming in, seeing the video. It is Mr. Saylee checking in, live from the Motherland. The Safe Space Saylee show is in the Motherland officially. Now, guys, it is raining. There may be some disruption. There may be some noises from the rain, but we can't. That's a part of the show here, the Freedom One can clear. And I'm gonna get through the song, the intro and outro. We're gonna do this, but I had to let individuals know if Mr. Saylee is not gonna show up, whether it may be whatever will happen at the airport, we still gonna let you know at the best as we can. But see, I want to let individuals know the information that I'm putting down from the first show to whenever the last show will be, if there ever be one. You can always, it's for right now, not for later. Oh man, let me put this practice in for a couple years where, we freedoms and breakthroughs right now. So let's go into it like this. The Safe Space Saylee show in the Motherland. The Safe Space Saylee show in the Motherland. The Safe Space Saylee show in the Motherland. Freedom, warmth and clarity. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do this, guys. I'm extremely excited to get this life together. Cause some individuals thought I wouldn't make it here. Thought it would be tough, challenging. That's a very important part I want to start off with. If you're in this life, some things are gonna be challenging. It's just like the sound or the noise or the way things are challenging. I remember someone was telling me because someone is cursing or because someone doesn't have the academic background, that they're not gonna follow and listen to a certain individual. It's just like with children and adults. A homeless person or spiritual scholar. You don't know how the information is gonna come out or who it's gonna come from. Don't let society tell you who not to listen to. If they're giving you the information that may work. For an example, if you're listening to a child, they're talking about certain things versus somebody who, let's say they may be homeless. You're like, hey man, I don't want to be like this homeless man. What does this child know? But give them the chance. Give everyone the chance on that part to see like what kind of information do they have to give. For me, I don't shut anything down. Some of the best and most wise information that I've received has come from someone who somebody else told me, hey, don't listen to that guy, or you listening to that person? No. Each and every one of my videos, the ones that's on YouTube, what I share on here, they're nuggets. There's something that you can use. I talk about the who, what, when, where, and why. Those are the key points to break down everything that's on this planet right now. And right now I'm in the Motherland, I'm in Ghana. No one that they figure like, oh man, you got MS, you can't do this, you can't do that. One's always with the can. What about the can? Let's get into this, because guys, we're gonna be here short. We ain't gonna be here all day. I'm gonna try to bring down, maybe do 30 to 45. You remember the last show I did like 45 minutes. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Not just at a position where it's like I'm on there talking. I mean, I can go for 8 hours, but I want individuals to pay attention to the information. So I may go down to 20 minutes, 15 one of these days. There's no telling. But I got some very, very important things to talk about. 2 from me, and then 2 from Miss Silence. I love her. I do. Yeah, that's the AI, but the questions, she got some groundbreaking questions. Things that'll break you out of your shell and free you up. So let's do this. I'm going to lead back to that's something that I'm speaking on as well too. So now look, it says, where are you at right now? Not physically. I'm talking about emotionally. Where are you at? The peaceful state, fearful state. I got right here worrying or calm state. Looking at that situation where you actually at. This is what I tell my clients all the time too. You gotta self-reflect. Be aware of your, not even your surroundings. Let's say your internal surroundings. How does the external feel to you internally? You have to be able to assess your own emotions. Some individuals feel like, some guys or some girls feel like, oh man, I don't know what kind of emotions I'm feeling. Well, then you gotta investigate. It's just like I'm here now in the Motherland. I had to investigate. I had to find out what was going on for me. I had to make sure that, because somebody will tell you certain things, and until you see it for yourself, you won't really know. Like how to get freedom, how to get joy, how to get that calmness. Or do I have to stay stuck in this fear? Or do I have to get stuck in anger? Or do I have to get stuck in shame? I got the chart on my side. It's there. And I told my boy E, I'm like, your whole life and everybody's life that's on this planet right now is on that small sheet of paper. It's there. Now you don't have to. You feel like, man, Mr. Saylee, man, life is more than that small sheet of paper. No, it's not. It's all there. People like, nah, there's more to life than that. No, it's all there. So where are you right now emotionally? Be real with yourself. Everyone talking about being real, being true, or being honest, or being authentic. With that authenticity, if you hurt, let it be known. I'm not saying tell the whole world, but at least let yourself know, like, dang, I am hurt. So some solutions can pop up for you. I'm hurt. I don't want to feel this way. Or I want to feel free. Or I want to feel happiness. There are some actual ways to get towards that. But first, finding out where you're at right now. That's the most powerful way to get to where you want to go. It's like, shoot, if I know I'm in LA, or where I was in LA, but I want to get to Ghana, but I know I was in LA. I know where I was at, and I know where I wanted to get to. And those, whatever happened in between, stopping in Turkey, or wherever I was stopping at in Istanbul, okay, that's a part of the journey, but I know where I want to be. And nothing was gonna stop me. And see, that's the thing right there. You can't give up on where you want to be at emotionally. And guys, I'm on a campaign really right now with 0 likes and 0 views. I know not everyone is gonna run and jump to the things that I'm saying. I know this because I see what's popular. I see what's going on right now. Do you think I'm gonna go after what's popular right now? Some people do that. Let me see what's happening. Let me see what's popular right now and then do that. So I can get some views, so I can get some likes, streams, or whatever it may be. Instead of being true to you and making sure, like, all right, I want to express myself authentically, or I want to get to this level. I want to be truly me. It feels good when you didn't fold. When you didn't let and I don't want to even say universe, when you didn't let your reality make an impression on you, but you made an impression on the reality, thus you shifting it. It's like, dang, hold on, I got that much power, Mr. Saylee? Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. So that we're gonna go, like I said, guys, we got some time. So I want, this is, I can stay on this one 8 hours. I'm telling you, this is so important because it's right in front of your face, right in your heart. It can easily be overlooked. You got individuals talking about giving lectures. They're talking about all these different things. School system, what's happening in politics. But where are those individuals at emotionally? You're saying I would say that they're not emotional, but I see them. And see, this is the one thing I was just talking with my brother, about this. I'm here with him. He should be on the next, episode, and then the last one of this month, I should have my boy P back on. But I need you guys to know this. When you are real with yourself, no one can lie to you. So even when it is emotionally as well, if you know where you're at, no one can really tell you where you're at. You can be in a position where, let's say you are happy, let's say you are calm, and then someone tries to tell you you're always mad, or like I'm good within myself, like I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected. I'm not in a position where I'm not having any foundation, or I'm unsteady. I'm in a position where I'm steady, I'm grounded. So I know where I can choose to be and unlock that or unfold that within myself so I can have more of it. Because the distractions are here. They're here. I ain't gonna say not there or they're there. They're here right now. And if not more than ever. So I can stay on this forever. But I need everyone, when you're seeing this, check in with yourself and see where you are at emotionally right now. And this is still, everything that I'm giving is for the rest of life. It's not just, oh yeah, Mr. Said, I found out where I'm at now, that I'm done. You are never done. If you are in this life, you are never done. Please review that emotional chart. Please review that and see where you're at. Please. Shout out to everyone coming in. Shout out to everyone coming in on this part. Love all of you guys. I really do. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the love. Now, the next question. Yeah, it's coming from the first. We're going into this next. Where do you want to be emotionally? That's for the rest of life. I'm gonna have it for you. I'm gonna start doing. My brother, he was talking about doing some interviews, but this is what I like to do too. It may not be an interview, but it's more of an assessment to help individuals understand more about themselves as well too. This is just one of those situations where individuals can find out more about themselves. Because it's like, you may not know it. So it's like, hold on. If you got somebody that can show you, somebody that you trust, you're like, man, can show me on that thing, then it makes things a little bit more easier for you on that part. Where do you want to be? I gotta relax. It's like, it's just what I want to be. Do I want to see Africa? Do I want to see South America? Do I want to see Australia? Do I want to see LA? Do I want to see Atlanta? Do I want to see New York? Where do you want to be now? But this is on the emotional end. Do you even want peace? Do you even want happiness? Do you want to be there? There's certain things. I was listening. Shout out to Big Ward, I think it said the genius. Shout out to Big Ward on YouTube. Because it's not about, he was talking about how some individuals were speaking on, they have a certain amount of money, but they don't have any peace, no real freedom. You know, life is chaos. You got people around you that's not really for you. And then it's like he was also talking about how someone was saying, hey man, I don't have that much, but I'm peace and calm within myself. And emotionally, it's like, man, I don't have no stress. I don't have, because people are away from me. And that's something that I want to speak about before we move into the last two questions. Where do you want to be emotionally? Let's say you would have to, you know, I talk about love and self, but let's say that you would have to be at a position where it's just you, so that you can actually master that emotional piece. Get some people around you real quickly. I know what they talk about. Some Buddhist monks, they go to the Tibetan, Himalayan mountains to find their peace, and they come back to wherever the States, America or Africa, wherever they go, and they carry that peace and that calmness with them. You get to that master level, and it's like we reached the flash score. What's going on? Shout out to everybody. I appreciate it. You get to that master level where you are the unshakable, where you are, excuse me, where you are the unbreakable, you are the unmovable. That's the final level, and I don't usually talk like that. But that's the final level, where you can control how you feel your emotions wherever you're at, in whatever condition that you're in. I'm talking about medically, physically, mentally, and emotionally, like we're on really right now. Guys, let other people tell it. They're like, man, they're like, Mr. Saylee, you got that match, you can't move like that. You can barely walk, you got 2 canes or a scooter. How can you even move? I'm in a position right now where, you know, I can't be stopped. Not because of emotion. I gotta express. This is why I'm even on this live, whether it's people viewing or people not. This is why I'm putting out this information, because it's like, I need people to know you can choose that level emotionally if you want it. You don't have to be in a life that you hate. You don't have to be in it. You can form it and shape it to where how I'm viewing outside of these eyes. It's like heaven. It's like, dang, man, I'm loving this life. Even if I'm not going out every day. Even if I don't have the biggest bank balance. That's why I talk about the freedom, warmth, and clarity in the soul. That freedom is one of the best things on the planet, if not the best thing on the planet. Having that freedom. Where do you want to be? So these 2 questions, where are you? They're assessing. These are evaluating. These questions are to go within. That's the master. I feel that's what Yeshua was teaching. When he used to point to the heart or what. Go within. You're looking all outside, and I mean, that's fine. But go within. And give it. The blueprint has been given, but see, people don't want to always follow it. So it's all right. Then you realize, man, the type of life that you have, because it's like, all right, I haven't been listening, or it's supposed to happen overnight. God, I didn't start even speaking like this, just like this is probably got like, what, maybe more than 10 years under my belt, because it was that serious to me. I had to make sure that what I was doing, make sure I really wanted it. To now, You get to a point where you don't have any more desires. Now that's some high level, guys. It's high level. You get to a point where you don't have any more desires. You become desireless. I'm not saying that you're not eating or you're not drinking or you don't want, girls or boys, or you don't want a certain experience. But what I'm saying is that all of your internal needs are met. So anything that's coming in from the outside, it may just be in addition to what you're already working on or what you already have. You can do with it or do without. And this month is going to be the most powerful I feel in my life. The most powerful. Because being in the motherland, I mean, just people talk about the motherland, and why would you even say that and you ain't even seeing about it? And I don't want to, it's late here too, guys. I don't want to get too pumped. It's late here. It's 2 a.m. I know it's 7. But like I said, guys, I'm going to do 2 more questions. I'm going to talk about the times when I want to, because being out here, I'm going to have to switch the time. I'm still do PST, but I'm going to focus maybe, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about when I want to do it. Because it's very important. I don't want to, wake my brother up and his wife and, with my excitement. But yeah, because I get excited about this. Why? Because it is my life. I said in one of my songs, I said, push harder because your life is involved. Giving up is not an option. And that's the same thing right here. Where are you right now and where do you want to be emotionally? 2 and 1. Those two are the same. If you want that freedom, you want that peace, you want that calm, you gotta push for it. Push to the point where it doesn't matter how the external looks. Internally, you gotta get there. You gotta get there. You gotta make sure of it. And it's just, I want to say this one thing before I move to the Miss Silence questions. We'll have a few more moments. In this, the world is, I feel it's like TikTok. You have different sides of it. You got the hood slums. You got the suburbs, or wherever, downtown, or, uptown, or whatever it is. But people are moving differently. They're thinking differently. So where do you want to be? And, even why do you want to be there? Some people are like, man, I want to see what the hood is. Now, if you want to get an experience, all right, see what it's like. I want to see what this rich area is like. Check and see how your life will change and see, picking an area emotionally where you want to be. It's the same exact thing. Seeing where you want to be at. It's very important. So now I'll go to Miss Silence questions. She always hits, because she knows I am super deep. So let's do this. So it says, these ones I really need, those first two I need you to stay on, but I need everyone to focus on these. She says, what emotions, beliefs, or relationships have you outgrown but are still not, what does he say? But it's okay. What emotions, beliefs, or relationships have you outgrown but are still holding on to that is keeping you from rising into the self you truly came here to be? Now, this is something about your mission. It's like your mission statement, your objective. Where am I holding? Are there certain things that I'm holding on to? Certain weights, emotions, past. I know people. I talk with some of my clients sometimes. They're holding a grudge back 20 years ago. I'm like, hey man, you can't let that weight go. I remember my professor told me one time, it's like, you got this trauma, you done let it go, but then you're trying to pick it back up. But it's a weight. Can you let it go? I know you may identify with it, but can you let it go? To live differently, to choose differently, you know? And that is so. I'm gonna read the question again, and then I'll elaborate a little bit more, then I'll go to the last one. So it says, what emotion, belief, or relationship have you outgrown but are still holding on to that which is keeping you from rising to the self you came here to be? That's the same like even with a location too. You may be in your same neighborhood. You want all this greatness, but you in your same neighborhood that you grew up in. You don't want to explore another area to see what what the world may have. I'm talking about the world, or let's say even the next city. All your dreams could probably be in the next city. But if you're holding on to that comfort zone, I remember someone was explaining like being in the womb. You trying to go back into your mom's womb? That safe, warm spot. There's certain things you would never experience if you stay in that comfort zone. Each of these questions, I'm telling you, 8 hours on, but we're about to get up out of here real soon. We probably got another 13 minutes. Maybe 13 what? 18 minutes, less than 20. So you need to, when speaking on this, I'm going to tell you guys like this. Sometimes take the leap. Take that step. Take that dive into a new experience. You know how like when you jump in the pool, you're like, dang man, I'm dipping. Don't dip your toe. Just cannonball in. I mean, it may be cold. It's like, whoo, I'm in now. Now it starts to get warm and cool and you feel good in there. It's just like that. It's just like that on that situation. We got one more question. I'll get to you guys on the times and we're gonna wrap up. Man, the Motherland, I can't even believe the Safe Space Saylee should have made it to the Motherland, guys. I'm blown away. I never thought it. I knew it could happen, but I never thought about it. You know? Okay, so let's go here, because this is powerful. You know I'm here to give you your power back. That's it. And I'm not here for you to, for you to be a follower. No. I'm giving you the information so you can lead. You gotta lead. You can win. You can win. All right, so look. She says, if I gave myself full permission to love myself out loud, without apology, without delay, what would I stop settling for today? She's trying to rhyme a little bit too. If I gave myself full permission to love myself out loud, without apology, without delay, what would I stop settling for today? That we can go back to the emotions was right there. Why are you delaying? You hold it, I'll wait next year. I remember some people tell me, oh man, I'm gonna move out of Atlanta or do this next year. Why? Maybe you waiting for the right money or to get this. No. You may even miss your opportunity waiting a year or two. You may miss it. Let me get up out of here. That break. Yeah, you may miss your opportunity waiting a year, 6 months. I remember when my brother told me about Ghana. He said, book your ticket and go. Because it's your life. You may have individuals tell you what you should do or how you can do it. But if you gave yourself the full permission to be you, to dive into or to explore a certain area, to give you everything that you wanted, but you holding back. It's like, damn, I'm holding back on my experience, on my love of self. You've been holding back from loving yourself because of what somebody else has said to you. I don't want to go this. Guys, every show is going to be deep. Every show is going to be piercing the veil, giving you your freedom. That's it. Because I really want individuals to, free themselves. I can't do it for you. No. No one can do it for you. No one will never or ever do it for you. You can join a group or organization, but they may not do it. They may be able to help you, guide you along the line, but they can't do it for you. You got to take that plunge. Take the plunge. Shout out to everybody coming in. And I really mean to Saylee loves you all. Seriously. I wouldn't do this if I didn't. I wouldn't. I'm laying my life on the line. Now I see why you should with it, Jesus on that end, he said, okay. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. You put your life on the line. You willing to risk death, the physical death, just so individuals can learn and grow and get their freedom. And it's worth it. It's worth it. It is. I'm going to read this last one again. I'm going to read the first two. Talk about the times, and then we'll get up out of here, guys. It's late. Hear them crickets. It's raining a little bit. I love you guys. I'll say it again. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Make sure that you are also too, whether you've seen this on TikTok or YouTube, make sure that you are giving yourself the necessary tools. Don't sometimes be watching. A lot of people got some great information on here, but don't be stuck watching this individual, watching that. Like, put some of it in action. Like all the videos that I make, put some of it in action. If you're coming in the next time, put some of it in action. Make sure that you do that as well. Very, very powerful. So let me read this one again. When we get it to the times that we'll come back and then review the first two, and then we'll get out of here, guys. So it says, if I give myself full permission to love myself out loud, without apology, without delay. That's key right there. Don't apologize for loving you who you are, or waiting for a certain amount of time to love self. And also settling. That's all that is in there. I love how she put it together. Love myself, giving myself full permission to love myself without apologizing, without delay, and without settling. That's the whole class. You settling for less. That's a slap in the face to yourself, to God, or to how you look at it. It's a slap in the face. To settle when you know your greatness, when you know your potential. I'm no longer focused on somebody else's potential. I see it too much. I'm like, okay, I see this person has potential. And I do my best to show them their potential. But if they don't see it, then I gotta get out of your life. I have to. Alright, guys, so so let's review. We got, where are you at right now emotionally? You gotta reflect. That's one of the most powerful things in the psychological industry. You gotta reflect. Take time to reflect on what you got going on. And where do you want to be emotionally? Guys, check that chart on my page. Go to my page. got it pinned up. It's an emotions chart. I think we talk about freedom, happiness, joy, calmness, guilt, fear, anger, all, see where you're at. And then where you want to be. Okay, so then now we're talking about the time. So I was thinking about what time. I'm looking to take some recommendations too. Because 7 p.m. is 2 a.m. over here in Ghana. And that's a little bit too late. I even had to take a nap for this. But if I do it at 3, that's 10 over here. 2 would be 9. Okay, and 1 would be 8. So I'm gonna play around. I'm gonna see what's going on with 1 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. PST, or 3 p.m. PST. So 1, 2, 3 PST. That's gonna be the thing. So, guys, I appreciate everyone. Appreciate everyone coming in. Mr. Saylee loves you, and I want you to remember this. You can never be stopped until you stop yourself. Right? I'm in the motherland. Don't ever be stopped. Don't give up on yourself. Keep going and never stop. You can rise up, but it's if you want to. I know sometimes I be around individuals just like I'm around my brother right now. You have certain ideas, it'll spark a certain elevation. It will. For me, also in him as well too. And man, I'm still shocked, guys. I ain't been here a week. I'm still shocked. In Africa. I'm in Africa. The Safe Space Saylee Show in the Motherland. The Safe Space Saylee Show in the Motherland. The Safe Space Saylee Show in the Motherland. Freedom, warmth and clarity in the Motherland. Alright, guys. I really do love you all. I really do. I don't know when this will end, but you have more than enough information. I'll say that. You don't even need no more. I'm gonna tell you right now, you got more than enough information to do what you gotta do. You have more than enough, especially in this age now. You got more than enough information. You don't need no more books. You don't need no more YouTube. You don't need no more TikTok. Get out there in life, start living, do it. You got it. Alright, guys, take care of yourselves. Keep rising up emotionally. And make sure that you're loving yourself. Alright, guys, peace out. We out here. We out here like last year. Tune in. Like I said, I will keep everyone updated on next Monday what time we will be there. So follow the stories. Check me out on Instagram, YouTube, all that, Facebook as well too. I try to do my best to update, on that part. So don't feel like you can't reach out as well too. Like, hold on, can I send Mr. Saylee a message? Yes, you can. Mr. Saylee, I wanna. How did you make it out there to Ghana? My brother has a Ghana series right now. I followed it to the T, and it worked. I'm here. I can't wait to get on his show and let the people know you can do it. You can win. No losses, guys. Take care of yourselves. All right, peace.